And right now at 6, it's been a deadly stretch in the waters of southeastern Wisconsin. 4 people have drowned over the past several days. Now, one of those drownings happening in Geneva Lake in Bristol.
The other 2 happened in separate incidents in Lac La Belle and Oconomowoc. And then on Sunday, a 35-year-old man from Milwaukee jumped into the water and never came back up. On Thursday, a 32-year-old man, also from Milwaukee, jumped from a rental boat and never resurfaced. The Western Lakes Fire District Chief warns that even the most avid swimmers can struggle with the waves and wind.
There is a lot of sandbars, but you shift 5 feet and you're going from what was 4 feet to an area that could be 35 feet.
Because of the unpredictability of the lakes, first responders encourage more people to wear a personal flotation device when they're on or in the water. And
they're not alone. On this World Drowning Prevention Day, the Wisconsin DNR also stressing the importance of wearing your life jackets. Ben Jordan now going in depth on the disturbing amount of Wisconsin drownings that have happened, when they were now and where they are now.
Anytime you're on a boat, life jackets are required for everyone on board. But the Wisconsin DNR says far too often that isn't what their inspectors find. A shocking amount of drownings in just 1 week impacting southeastern Wisconsin. 6 people ages 8 to 81 went underwater at inland lakes and ponds and never resurfaced.
As someone who's out on the beach right now, does that give you pause?
Definitely, and it, makes me keep close to the kids.
Paula Jackson says each time she goes swimming or boating with her kids and granddaughter, fears of drowning naturally cross her mind.
It's why we say, hey, I want you to stay close, because you never know when there's an undercurrent or anything coming.
The Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources does thousands of boat inspections each year. DNR Warden Eric Anderson says the most common violation they run into is boaters not carrying life jackets.
Is it frustrating to you when you find boaters who don't take life jackets seriously?
It's definitely frustrating. Definitely one of those things where, if you need it and you don't have it, that's not going to be a situation that you want to be in.
Wisconsin DNR data shows there were 25 fatal boating accidents last year. All but 2 victims drowned without life jackets. Similarly, 22 people died in boating accidents in 2020. 18 of them didn't have life jackets.
With that unpredictability and those different factors that are out of people's controls, it doesn't necessarily matter if you are the world's best swimmer or not a good swimmer. Having equipment such as life jackets goes a long way in ensuring safety.
Drownings clearly extend past boating accidents to swimmers as well. The CDC says an average of 65 people drown in Wisconsin each year. Nationwide, it's the second leading cause of unintentional injury death for children ages 1 to 14 behind car accidents.
I can't imagine having to figure out how that person felt going through that, knowing what was happening, but also what happens in life when you no longer have that person with you.
Without lifeguards this summer at Waukesha County beaches, Paula wonders if each one should offer life jackets to borrow instead. Reporting at Pewaukee Lake, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.